Hey guys, Scuba Chris here. Got my new Shimano Ultegra 1400. This is the European model. They don't sell this in the US. This is the XTD. This is what they call the matte black. It is all black instead of silver. This was originally built for carpers, people who like to fish for carp in Europe. And going for carp, you have to get long distance. And this unit will work extremely well here in Hawaii. I'll explain why. Okay, I'm going to do our unboxing. Okay, I ordered another cannon, breakaway cannon, so put that on the side. It comes with two line reducers, so because the unit is so large that this will reduce the amount of line on your unit, so it won't get that expensive. It comes with two of those. All right. Well, this motion pan this down so you can have a better look at it. There, that's better. Okay. You have your part list. All right. Comes with your manual. Comes with an extra spool. Check out this spool. Ooh, it's also matte black. Hey, this is pretty good. The spool is actually for a 14,000 model. Now, a lot of times, like when I got my 10,000 Ultegra from the US model, the spool that it came with wasn't for the 10,000, it was for 7,000, a little smaller. But this is the real thing. It's not plastic, it's not carbon fiber. This is an aluminum extra spool 14,000. That is really, really good. Okay. Look at that. This is a matte black. Okay. Black color. Very visually stimulating to me. I love this thing already just by looking at it. It's a fairly good size reel. I'm going to be putting this on a very large short casting rig, which you're going to be seeing shortly. But today I'm going to go down and bring this down with me to get some line put on. Figure out what type of line I'm going to put on when I get there. Okay. Now, like I said, this is an Ultegra. This is the 14,000 XTD. This unit here, Shimano made for Europe, basically for the guys who go for carp. But I'm going to be using this here in Hawaii. It has this beautiful line layering system here. So this will give you a tremendous amount of distance. The slow speed oscillation with the Aero Wrap 2 is perfect for long distance casting. Plus you have the one turn feature. So instead of crank, trying to figure out what you're gonna get from strike to fight, one turn you're already at fight. One turn you're at your normal level. This is pretty good. I like that. Okay, this has 4+1 ball bearings. The gear ratio is 4.3 to 1. Spool capacity, okay, kind of odd. So it's rated for 600 yards of 12-pound, which is kind of popular for the carpers. 330 yards for 20-pound. Max drag is 44 pounds. That is a lot for just a spinner, but it is 44 pounds. That's pretty good. But like I said, I love this instant drag feature. Just one turn will give you the instant drag you need. I really like that. All right. Okay, it has a waterproof drag system. Super Stopper 2. It's Dyna Balance. It has a power roller, floating shaft 2, X ship. The line retrieve on each crank is 40 inches. The weight of the unit is 620 grams, or that's like 21.9 ounces. It is not a very light reel. it will get the job done. This is meant for a larger type of spin casting rod, which I do have. I have a 16.5 footer, which I'll be putting on to this. They do have CI4 models of this, which you might be interested in if you want something a little bit lighter. But I'm going to be short casting with this, which we call dunking. So I'm only going to send it out one time, and that's it. It's not like I'm going to be plugging with it or whipping with it. So I'm not going to be having it in my hand every minute of the day. It's just going to whip it out, and if I hit something, it's going to bring it in. That's all I'm going to do. So we're going to go today, get some line for this unit. I'm going to look forward to using this. And whatever my secondary is, I'm going to put the secondary on my spool. As you can see, it's the same thing, same spool as this. It's not a smaller spool like you would get with the 10,000 US model. This is the European model. Thanks. Okay, Ken, you want to explain what kind of knots you're using to combine the mono to the braid?
Just using an Albright from the 50-pound braid to 50-pound mono.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
I'll give this to my girlfriend.
That's smart.
So can you hold that up and we'll take a look at it?
Oh,
Yeah.
Albright? Yep.
So that's all break.
Yeah.
Nice.
Albright
Okay.
with a finish.
All right, thanks. So we're putting on 50-pound test, big game Carnina. This would be the top shot for the braid. 5 meters. That's 16.5, well, actually 16 feet and 5 inches. Very impressive. Okay, I got my breakaway cannon here, and the correct way of using it. Okay, as you notice, the line goes on the reel this way. So what we do is you just, when you're ready to put this back like so, put the bail back. Then you get the line. See how it's going this way? You go the same way over the post twice. So you go once, once, twice, and that's it. You hold this down just like that. See, it won't come out. And instead of lifting your index finger here to let loose with the line when you're ready to it, only thing you have to do is just let loose of this, and with the pressure here, what? Ting! That's all you have to do. Alright, this is the most awesome surf casting rod I've ever gotten to date. This is a Fenwick SeaHawk. They don't make these anymore as of 2011. This is awesome. This is 5 meters long. Okay, so what we're going to do to prep this ahead of time is we're going to use some ferro lube. Now this is a combination of beeswax and mineral oil, and the reason why I use this is for the ferrules. So when you put the start sliding the pieces together like that, you don't want these to lock up, right? So what you do is take the just tiny little bit like so, rub it on the ferrules. And what's good about this is it's better than regular wax, because wax has a tendency to build up. Now this is beeswax with mineral oil, so it's gonna be a lot smoother. It won't kick up, and you'll be able to take it off when you want to. See, that's just 2 pieces already, and look at that. That's awesome. So we're gonna coat the very last one. Don't have to put much. This little container will probably last you a lifetime. You can put this in all your jigging, whipping, casting rods. Let's put this on the last one. Oh man, I hardly wait to use this. Look at that, over 16 feet. That is really something. But I'm going to be able to get this way out there. Yep, way up there.